folks, let's get this started. Championship football today, folks. What is going on? What is up? What is up? Put up my sign. God dang it. Hold on. I forgot something. I get to put this up. I gotta get a frame for it. Can't forget that. Oh, what's up, everybody? Welcome. So here it is, championship weekend. So we got the Patriots at the Broncos starting this off at 3 o'clock. Game should be on in a minute or two. I know most of the country is getting hit with a nasty-ass storm, so I hope everybody's home safe, nice and warm, tucked in their home, comfy as you can be. It's been snowing here for the last 2 or 3 hours, and it's just awful nasty out there right now, so glad I'm not going anywhere. So I see we got Frank Weber in the house. We have Dave Salona in the house, the gentleman that actually put that video together for me. The video's all him. Music I did, but he did the video and putting the images and the everything together for me. Awesome job. I absolutely love it. Everybody loves it, it seems. Daniel Berry's in the house too. What's going on? So, who you guys got in this game? This is such a tough one to try and see who I really want in this. Living in New England, I hate the Patriots. I don't want to see them win, and being a Raiders fan. Don't like the Broncos either. So this is the worst case scenario for us. What's up, Joseph Powers in the house? What's going on, my guy? So, the funny thing is, if Buffalo would have won last week, this game would be right here, right now, and all this nasty, nasty snow coming down. Because, it is whiteout conditions out there. It's coming down so hard. So, where I'm at, we're in the possibly 2-foot section of snow. 2 feet coming in. So, it's not going to be a fun few days here. Patsies will end the season the way they started it, losing a game that they should have won. I like it when you put it that way. I like that a lot. I don't think it really matters because I think Seattle takes that game. Actually, even if the Rams win, I don't think either team is going to beat either the Rams or the Seahawks. But I seriously think the Seahawks are the ones to beat for the Super Bowl. So I've got a nice brand new fresh coffee. This guy runs on Dunkin', as always. Wife went out and bought a few large iced coffees for me and put them in the fridge. So I got plenty of supply until tomorrow when we can finally get back out of the house and go get another coffee. So, and then this afternoon we have the Seahawks hosting the Rams after this game's over. So I will be on for that one too. I'm going to make another studio in a little bit while we're on here. So as soon as this game's over, boom, I'm jumping into that one. What's up, Lord Rachitas? What's going on, man? The Broncos are coming out now. Good, let's just get this game started. I don't even know what the temperature. Obviously, they don't have any snow there, so I'm sure it's still cold. It's like 6 degrees outside here. If they would have been playing in New England, that would have been a fun one if Buffalo would have won last week. The one thing I'm upset about the Super Bowl is it's NBC, which means we got to listen to Chris Collinsworth. I don't want to listen to him. What's up, AO? What's going on, my guy? All I know is Peyton the other day said he's not nervous about this game at all with Stidham starting, so we'll see. Second QB to make first start of the season in conference championship game. Roger Staubach was the first at 72. Jesus. What's up? What's up, Pistol? What's going on, man? No, stop asking. Jesus. Yeah, it's crazy out there. It's so cold. This weather's just nasty, nasty, nasty today. I don't know. I haven't left the house in a couple of days. I don't deal with Pats fans if I don't have to. Thank you, Richard Lamb. Just subscribed. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, they actually use his name. Oh, I didn't even know that they used his voice in that. Shit. Makes me not want to buy it. That's cold, man. Yeah, I know, because we had him too. Patriots had him, we had him. Sports FF. Raiders have a deal set for Kubiak Win or lose, Raiders will make a decision tonight or tomorrow. What's up, Ja Raider? What's going on? Welcome in, my man. Welcome in. Replace Ken with me, yeah. I don't know why both. Oh shit, helicopters flying over the stadium. That's pretty cool. 2 Chinooks too. It's still showing in 2 formats. I only did it for the one. Do you guys only see the vertical stream on my channel, or do you see others? Like, do you see the full landscape one too? It should only be one. See, I'm only seeing one on my channel, but yet in here it didn't get rid of the big one. What's up, Jason? I don't get why that did that. That's weird. But, yeah, whatever. This is what it is. Deal with it. All the Pats games. I want to hear you on your reaction every time May gets sacked. Oh, I would be totally biased. I would be like, yeah. Wouldn't be that fake, like, oh, and he gets sacked. It'd be like, yes, he got sacked. That would be me. So still the Patriots, well, that went up. It was 2.5. Patriots are favored by 3.5. Over and under is at 43 now. I didn't even look and see what the point spread is for the other games. The other one. Seahawks are favored 2.5. That one's 45.5 on the over-under. Jason, what you sent me earlier, what was the link to? Because every time I clicked on it, it sent me to a different a different thing. Like one of them, it sent me to was a protest live video. Another one sent me to, when I clicked on it again, it sent me to the different video game systems that came, from when the very first Atari came out all the way up to whatever's current. There he is, this Bonex. Dick Davis would, but he hasn't called plays. It can backfire on us, or it will make us a legit team for years to come. Young head coach, my vote is Kubiak. Yeah, I'm still on the Kubiak train, 100%. Be even better if we trade away that number one. Get all those picks for him to all plays in here. I'm not giving up on that. Still think he's the answer. We need so much. We need so much on that team. All right, so New England will get the ball to start the second half. They're going to kick off the Broncos right now. Touchback. So we get to see Stidham right away, though. See if he can work some magic and at least make this game interesting. Don't let the Patriots blow you out. For the love of God, don't give them that kind of confidence going into the Super Bowl if they do pull this shit off. He's under center on this one. Started with Harvey with a run, about a 2-yard gain. 1. Two games the Patriots have only allowed 1 touchdown. Jesus Christ. See, I told you the defense is good. Tackle for about a 1-yard loss. Jesus Christ. Spillane got pancaked on that one. The right tackle ended up on top of him like he was making love to him. That's going to be a pass. He's in the shotgun. Oh my God. Man, defense got in there fast. He's got to settle down if he's got any shot at doing anything against this defense. All right, 4th and 9, punt. Come on, Denver's defense. Just fucking smother these guys. Fuck up Drake May right away. Oh, that's going to be a corner kick. Wow. Patriots get the ball at their own 8-yard line. That was a hell of a punt, man. Damn. Hey, 1st and 10 from the 8. See what the Patriots can do and what this defense for the Broncos can do, man. He's up at the center. Run on the first one in about 5. Or Monday. What's up? I'm not Bueno. What's up, my guy? What are we doing today? Bueno, I did this for you today, putting everything in one show, one screen, so that way you can read all the chats at one time, so you don't get upset. Ever since you yelled at me that day, I've been doing that on these live game shows. Well, because I don't have to bring anything up on the screen. You know, I'm not putting any graphics up or any images up or anything. It's just my beautiful face, me talking in the chat. And 3rd and 4. And how am I doing? Cold. Oh man, almost intercepted. That was in his hands. His hands, man. Damn. Like last time I checked, it was like 8 degrees. It's fucking cold. What's up, Tyler? And it's snowing like a son of a bitch right now. If I look outside, I can't even see my neighbor's backyard. It's coming down so hard. My dog went out about an hour ago. Everything's all covered up. You can't even tell where she walked. Yeah, we got a lot of snow coming, man. We're in the 12 to 24-inch mark, if possibly not even more. If the storm stalls like it did in '78, that's what happened. That's the blizzard of '78 was only supposed to be um, flurries. It wasn't even supposed to accumulate and everything, but the wind direction changed and everything, and the storm just stalled over us. Look like when you look at it on the map from the images back then, it just looks like a hurricane. It just kept swirling right over us. It snowed for like 2 days. We ended up with like about almost 4 feet of snow in some areas. It was insane. Had no school for a whole week. That's how deep it was. Up, Tyler. Yeah, I was 8 years old, so it was great for me. No school, and we just spent the whole week sledding down the hills. No cars on the road, so we didn't even have to worry about traffic crossing the intersection. So we would just go sledding down the hill, no cares, no worries in the world. Just go right across the main avenue. There was nothing. No, I felt fine early. I just had no desire to. I was just trying to find the drive to set up the studio and do this. I just was like, Like, do I just want to sit here and watch the game? I know I'd already said it Friday night that I was going to be on doing both games today, so I can't let unless I'm really like sick, or something serious comes up. I can't. I got to stand by my word. So, Jason, if you want to come in, you're more than welcome to. The only thing is, I know you'll be on your delayed TV by doing that. Talked to Duncan earlier. I was in Discord um, playing a game online. My son-in-law upstairs, and Duncan came rolling into the Discord for a little bit. Wife's making homemade chili tonight for dinner. I love her chili. It's so damn good. That's all I can smell right now. My house smells awesome. I didn't even like the fireplace. I was going to, but I should have. Hey, Broncos' second stint with the ball. They're in the shotgun now. Gets out of that. Ah, incomplete. My delay, not today. I stole the TV's master bedroom with a badass computer. Are you going outside? I don't know. Were they just outside? Yeah. I'm sure it's my heavens. This one? I mean, I got the acoustic club one. I know they were just outside a little while ago. Second and 10. Jesus. the jailhouse break, Gibson and everybody. Oh man, come on. That would have been a nice play too if he would have completed that. I can't believe I'm cheering for these guys. This is the worst. This is the worst game possible for the championship for the AFC. Seriously. It's just painful. Third and 10 from the shotgun again. Ooh, he's going deep down the right side. He's got it. Holy cow, all the way down to like the 7. Nice play. God damn, that was a nice throw. Holy Jesus. It doesn't work that way, Bill. Whenever I've wanted the Patriots to win, they'd lose or whatever. It was always the opposite. It seemed. I don't know. And when I say the opposite, like they wouldn't only just win, they'd just like absolutely blow the other team out. So it's like I just give up. It just let it happen. End up 3-0 Talkies. So I don't know. They're about to get ready for a touchdown here. It's first and goal. It doesn't matter whether it's Brady's Patriots or not. I mean, they got such a damn good team and it pisses me off. Oh, it looks like his helmet got stuck in the field. Dug back into his face. I'm not necessarily cheering for the Broncos. I'm just cheering for the Patriots to lose. Because it'll just shut the fans up around me that live around me that I have to deal with on a daily basis. I just want that more than anything. Oh, did I not shut the music off? I didn't, did I? Nope. No, that's the song I made. Shit, I forgot that was still playing. I think you said that. I usually play that just, I go live, play the music, allow people to get. What? Already?
Yeah.
How much you think?
If you look at the table,
Yeah.
it's the little table that's out there.
Yeah.
There's definitely more than 6 inches.
It's only been snowing for, 3 hours?
Well, no, it started around 10.
That's right. Touchdown, Broncos, both inside. Some of the guys said hi. It's 7-0.
What did you say? The guy said hi?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can try it.
Just hit update. I'm gonna put the score down below like it had before. No, they never do. Why not? They never do. Nothing works for us. You gotta know that by now. Half of it's sticking to the how they taste.
I don't think they're going like that.
It's dense.
Yeah, well, it's made with oat flour.
Why would you do that?
Because that's what the recipe called for. Or almond flour. It's a healthier version.
That's why I don't like it.
Whatever.
What was it?
Banana. It's just a banana muffin.
So you wasted the bananas for banana bread for these?
It's one left banana.
All right.
One banana bit.
Yeah, take this with you. I don't want to throw that out in here. It's going to sit for too long in that trash. I mean, it tastes all right. Short video on Jefferson. What short video? Oh, I know what one you're talking about. What's up, Eric? Yeah, I knew it. Oh, when did they do that? Today? Had to be today. Yeah, they 8-0 on the road, but their first game at home was a loss to us, fuckers. Oh, for 10 mil? Doesn't mean I have to be a Patriots fan. Yeah, definitely. Well, like I said before I started, well, just when I started, Sean Payton was talking this week, and he wasn't worried about this game at all because he felt as though he knew what he had with Stidham, so stopped it from the first down. And him matched up with Micah Parsons once he's back 100% healthy after the ACL. Yeah, you got it. God damn it. First down. I just want the rest of this game to be just stopping them from getting first downs and just let it end 7-0. So nobody looks good. Stadium leads up to a Super Bowl. Knicks will be benched. I don't know about that, but I mean, he wouldn't be the first quarterback to do it. Jeff Hostetler did it. Um, Yeah, but if your quarterback leads you to a Super Bowl, and Foles did it too. If your backup leads you to a Super Bowl, that should be bearing on your your veteran starter. To be honest with you, or your starter, because that's what the backup's supposed to do. The backup's supposed to come in and win games. You expect them to take the team forward and play just as good as your starter in some cases. Oh, what a nice defensive play. What's up, buddy?
Doing all right. How about yourself?
Good, good.
I'm not going to use my studio mic. I'm just going to use a mic on the computer for right now.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm using my wife's computer. That's why the screen looks better.
Hey, won a Super Bowl with the Giants. What, Dawn? What? What do you mean? I know. I already sent it.
So, anyways, I'm about a play ahead of you right now.
Oh, he's like a bet back up underneath him on that play. Exactly, Bill. You're right, too. I mean, Jesus Christ, look at Tom Brady. That happened with Tom Brady. He came in, took over for Bledsoe after Bledsoe got hurt, took him to the Super Bowl.
I don't think Knicks is going to get benched over Stidham.
Nah, I don't either.
Brady's scenario was different because he took over during the season.
He took over later in the season, but also Bledsoe at the end of his contract too. So
that's what sucks about the Tuck rule. Had we got that fumble and they not overturned that fumble, I don't think Brady would have been the legend that he is.
And I've said that too.
I wholeheartedly think he would have never been the starting quarterback in the next year.
Nope. Their dynasty never would have started because if we would have won that game, we very well likely would have gone on to win the Super Bowl. Gruden wouldn't have gone to Tampa Bay. We probably would have gone back to back, if not even further. We would have won a few different ones from that point on.
Because if you remember, Brady actually got hurt in those playoffs, and Drew Bledsoe had to play in a championship game. And then when they got to the Super Bowl, it was a quandary of who they couldn't figure out who you're going to start, Bledsoe or Brady. And Belichick he goes, I got to go with Brady. So that was the writing on the wall for that. But hey, I don't know if you heard me or not, but I'm about a play ahead of you.
Did you see the Matthew McConaughey commercial? Is that what was just on? With the finger puppet?
No, I'm watching the Expedia.com commercial right now.
Yeah, that's what's on, yeah. More than likely, yeah. Would have been even better if it wasn't here in New England. I wouldn't have to deal with that shit. I guess the worst part about that for me personally is because as soon as that play happened, I was sitting. I just had knee surgery 2 weeks before, so I was still kind of laid up. And I owned a 2-family at that time, and my cousin and her husband and their kids, they were just only not even a year old at the time, lived downstairs. So we were downstairs with them. Obviously, it was snowing like a son of a bitch. My other cousin, which is the sister of the one that lived downstairs, they were there too. And when that play happened, I jumped up off the couch I was sitting on with my leg brace on, jumping up and down like an idiot because hey, at that point, the game's over. You know, with the amount of time that was left, and after that play, we're getting the ball back. I'm like, yeah. And then all this other commotion started going on. I'm like, what the hell? Now I sit back down. And then obviously they reversed it, and everything else was history after that. Then we went outside, and everybody went sledding down the hill next to the house on the street. I just stood there watching everybody. Like, it sucks. I was so pissed. Second and one, he's in the shotgun. First down. Gained about a yard. 2 yards. 5:42 to go in the first quarter. 1st and 10. Yeah, I mean, if
that defensive end bid on that flight. Clavion Chase on. Come on, you know better than that.
Damn. Yeah, you got juked on that one big time. Yeah, Bill, if you look back at Raiders history, especially, there's so many games that we were a part of that have a special name for them. You know, you don't see as many teams out there with, you know, that those signature games like we've had. And you get the tuck rule, you get the immaculate reception, you get the sea of hands, goes to the post, the holy roller. And it's funny, 2 of them resulted in rule changes. The holy roller, one of them, and the tuck rule. The rule was gone after that. That should have been a first down.
Please. One banana.
All right.
One banana, babe.
It is. They gave it to him. Good. First down.
Dude, my last show got 100 viewing hours.
Nice.
You didn't watch the whole thing. You had your show that night, so you didn't watch the whole thing.
No, I missed a part of it.
The shorts getting all kinds of.
I watched some shows this week. I just wasn't in the mood this week. It was just a rough week. So, I mean, even if I had it on my laptop while I was sitting here, I just couldn't really focus too well on much of any of it.
Man, you know, one of the games that people miss out on too is the spike roll game. That was ours.
Oh, Spillane's down.
Yeah. You remember the spike roll game when we were playing the Chargers?
What do you mean a spike roll game? I guess I don't then.
So we were playing the Chargers, and we were winning the game, and the Chargers are driving. They throw a pass across the middle. The receiver catches it, goes down to the ground. Nobody touches him. He gets up, spikes the ball, and the Raiders jump on it. And then they turn around, and the refs ruled that it was an illegal forward pass, a 5-yard penalty from where he threw the illegal pass. And so they got, not only did they get to retain the ball, but they got their first down still too. We ended up losing.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, I'll let.
Shit.
I'll have to post it in the chat. It was so stupid. It took them like 15 tries. It was so confusing that the ref couldn't get it. He had to go up on the microphone like 3 or 4 times to try and explain how he was trying to screw the Raiders over. Let me see. I'll get the link real quick and post it so people can reference it. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see.
I told you. Boston X is in the chat. He goes, this team's scaring me. Told you.
That's right. Mm-mm.
Third down.
Man, that was kind of a duck.
Ah,
What the? You know what?
that was
She's
right.
gonna. Uh, uh, uh.
Should have had that one. I think he's got a bandage on his head too, because he didn't have that on his head earlier. That was after that that first down long ass bomb. That sounds like a loser to me. Win or lose, I'm just happy to be here. We'll have your participation ribbon for you later on. You showed up. Here you go.
Dunkin' Donuts. Protein refresher from Dunkin' Donuts. They look so delicious. Trying to get this damn video.
What's up, Will? What's going on?
What's up, Will?
There's Duncan. What's going on, my guy? Was my mother here? She never mutes her phone, ever.
That's my phone.
I know. It's a joke.
Dan, I'm your daddy.
Okay.
Copy link.
My dad was gone before cell phones really became as big as they are.
Oh, yeah.
I've been gone 16 years. It'll be 16 years this year.
Oh, man. Shit, it'll be 22 years this year my dad passed away.
Damn. Yeah. I mean, technically,
years.
oh, wow. Sack. Big loss, too. Damn. Nine-yard loss on that. Holy
Ooh,
shit.
almost got his face, man.
Of course we look sad. Two teams, especially me, two teams I absolutely can't stand are playing each other. There's no winner in this. No, there's no winner. Again, I've said this multiple times. We just need a sinkhole to open up at Mile High Stadium, swallow them all both up, and then they have to reschedule a game for next week when Buffalo has to play in Houston for against the Texans for the rights to play in the Super Bowl. He wouldn't have even had close to the first down if he would have caught that. What's up, Raider Pete? Yeah, it was a nice sack. I like the new Duncan commercial. You like that? I wrote that. I hired the talent too. I had to try them out for us.
All right, for you guys in the chat, want to see another? If you don't remember, I remember this play vividly. I was at my cousin's house watching the game. Here's a copy of it. It's a short, so it's real quick. Just another way the NFL fucked the Raiders over on a game we should have won.
Hey, Susu. What's going on? Yeah, see, Bill, I want to see Seattle win next week. It's the only shot I got left in my pick-up league. And I need, if the Patriots get knocked out of this right now, that eliminates so many people in that pool. Again, I was the only one last week that took the Texans. Everybody else took the Patriots. And I was already ahead of everybody. So if the Texans would have pulled that off, I would have been uncatchable.
Hey, what's up, Duncan? I'm more interested in the Seahawks-Rams game than I am the Broncos. I just have a feeling the Rams are going to pull it off. With Charbonnet being down, it kind of takes a little bit of thunder out of their offense. You need a little bit of my inner. I'll give you some of my outer.
Yeah, inner Al Michaels to come out just for this part.
My inner. Oh, the little A threw me off. Sorry. I thought you meant inner all.
See, this game here is going to be a defensive battle, whereas the other one's going to be a little bit mixed. Like, you're going to see some scoring in that one. This is what you're going to expect all day long, where the defense is just beating the snot out of each other, because I don't think either offense could compete.
Yeah, but Frank Weber's kind of got a point there, Jeff, that Denver gets a little momentum and confidence going. It might not be a close game.
Which would be fine with me. Again, the lesser of two evils is the Broncos going in. And it's only just because of my pure distaste for the Patriots.
It's funny. This shit they came out
earlier. What was that supposed to take me to?
What's that?
That you sent me a link in the text, a YouTube video.
Oh, it was a spoof where different, like, for example, there was a how to catch thieves, thief, and like there was this one where a guy put a backpack. It was like next to a baseball field, and he left a backpack there next to the fence, and he took a piece of rope and tied it to the fence.
That's what it sends me to. This
time, really?
Last time it sent me to home video game systems, like NES and Nintendo doing that. Have you seen these videos yet?
You know what? I might have accidentally clipped a damn commercial when it came on instead of the damn video. Possible. Hey, there's the techno giant that I'm at. I'm good. I'll go back off. Let me see. Let me see what it does on mine. Here, real quick.
Every time I click it, I click on your link. It takes me to something totally different every freaking time.
Yeah, it says the name of it is bait sign. Like there's a bait moped where somebody sabotages a moped. The guy takes up like he's stealing it. The fucking tire blows out, throws his ass on the ground.
Have you seen the one where they tie the bike off to something and someone gets going down on it? Like,
yeah,
hill and it just gets ripped right out from under them.
Yeah, this one actually is a backpack with the same thing. He picks up the backpack, puts it on,
Yeah.
starts walking like it's his backpack. The guy goes, "Hey, that's my backpack." He goes, take off running, and the rope just grabs him, throws his ass on the ground.
I saw one too where it was a
The bicycle one. Yeah, it's the same one.
no.
It's the
I've
same
seen
one.
bicycle feet. Have you seen that one?
Yeah, it was on there. The
Like
guy's
the one, as soon as they sit on it, the seat drops and boom, a pin comes up and just goes right into them.
yeah.
Damn.
Hey, I will be right back.
Yeah, Bill, I would have done the over-under on this one big time. I would have gone the under in this game for sure. First quarter, net Bosa and McDee's play calling got Patsy's an entire 12 yards. Yeah. But that's what happens when you play against a team with a really good defense. All right, so second quarter now. Change this. There we go. And back up there. I'm like a big kid. What's up, Jeffrey Champion? Crazy Drake May. Getting played by Jared. Yeah, right now he is. So at the end of the first quarter, Drake May is 3 for 6, 7 yards. Stevenson, 4 carries, 10 yards. Trevion Henderson, 1 carry, 4 yards. For the Broncos, Stidham is 4 for 8, 67 yards and a touchdown. RJ Harvey is 6 carries for 13. Stidham has 1 carry for 8 yards. And Mims has 1 catch for 52 yards. And a touchdown was to Sutton. Stephon Diggs, 3 catches, 7 yards. Second quarter starts. First and 10. They're on the Patriots 47. Gained about 1.5 yards on that one. It's a big opportunity for Stidham. If he plays well enough, he could get picked up by a team that needs it. But yeah, they could. They very well could. And that's it. It's just that one big play that's changed everything. I mean, obviously the Broncos are the only one being able to move the ball. And now that I don't think Spillane's come back out yet, has he? I haven't seen him out there. I think Stidham finally just needed to kind of calm down because that first drive was just horrible. Yeah, 0 for 3 on the first. Yeah, I don't see Spillane out there still, so he's still out. He might not be coming back.
Hey, I figured out why you got that tech with that link that I sent you.
Oh,
Is
nice.
for some reason
Good.
when I posted that link in the chat or on the text message, it was in the text box with the rest of the text instead of being an independent, like separate tag. It was in the text box. So,
yeah.
but you already watched it, so
before the game started. It's been so long since he's thrown a foot.
Ooh! That's a nice run.
Yeah, I don't know what his injury was, Spillane, but they haven't brought it back. was like a nice 9-yard run there.
Nah. Of course, that receiver got away with holding downfield. That's all right. Can't call them all, right?
No. And the ones they should call, they look right at and don't call.
Yeah.
Second and 1.
First and 10.
5. Yeah, first and 10 now. Another run by Harvey for like 3 yards, 2 yards. Oh, no,
Yeah, I'm at 20 seconds on the play clock right now.
Yeah, you're literally 10 seconds ahead of me. It was at 30 when you just said that. We never should have let Chase on go.
No. I think that was when Spytek had his postseason press conference, that was probably one of the issues right there. You just don't let good players walk out the building.
No, and if you do let them leave, it's because you're getting something for them. You don't let them just freely go. You need some sort of compensation. Like Max, when we trade him away finally this season. Got to get something good for him. Just like all those picks we're going to get for trading away the number 1.
Oh. Oh, shit. That linebacker got there quick, huh?
I'm going to find out, like, Mendoza's, like, secret, into snuff porn shit or something. Something weird's going to come out on him, and people are going to be like, man, I never saw that coming. You heard it here first.
Who's that?
Mendoza.
Yeah.
It's going to come out, like, day before the draft. They find out that he's
smoking weed.
Yeah, smoking weed. Weed's not as big of a deal anymore. No, he's into secretly producing snuff porn films. I don't really care, Dawn.
The hatred is real for Mendoza.
Nope. The desire for more picks to build this team for the future and not just rely on one person. That's not going to get it done for a few years.
No. More picks ain't going to get it done either.
In time, it will.
In time, good picks will get it done.
Throw enough talent at the problem, it'll work. They're going for it.
Takes more than talent.
Rated Pete's got a question for you, Jason. They took a timeout. Jeff or JD have a favorite defensive player to draft at 36, or dare I say the Jets pick in round 1? Well, if it's the Jets pick in round 1, that's real easy to answer. And that's any one of those 3, whether it's Jacob Downs.
It's Caleb Downs.
I'm sorry, Caleb. I just heard them say Jacob in my ear on the show. If it's Caleb Downs, Reese, or even Bain, one of those 3.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be a problem with either. I know some people will say Caleb Downs is a reach at number 3.
Yeah.
I mean, in the first round. Jason wants Mendoza. Yes. I don't know.
It don't matter. I mean, obviously the stat would show it an interception, but an incomplete pass is just as fine.
Touch the ground.
He didn't even get the snap clean.
See? Told you this is going to be that type of game. Get all the way down there. You couldn't even get the 3 points to go up by 2 scores. Yeah, that was a no catch. Yep. I would have gone for the 3. Take the points while you can. You can't give the Patriots a chance to be within one score. They work their magic somehow, and the refs cheat for them. Yeah, that was a dumb play. Really dumb play. Stupid donkey. Wait, is everybody today? I would thought everybody and their brother would be here today.
What, you only got their brothers?
Huh?
You thought everybody and their brother would be here?
Yeah.
It's only the brothers showed up. Jason, do you want Mendoza? Yeah.
Television. That's all he sees. Sees Mendoza at the end of the hallway. Doesn't see all the openings in the wall leading to him that need to be patched up. Hallway looks great. I see the end of the hallway, and there's Mendoza. I don't see those holes on the wall on the way down the hallway.
You're funny as hell.
It's on this team.
You're funny as hell.
I haven't been on there in 2 days.
I can tell you this. If we do trade back, have a fucking plan. Jeff doesn't have a plan. He just wants to get picks. Just give me picks. We'll just throw those picks at whatever and hope those stick.
Next.
Have a plan.
I already said it.
Have a plan. You got to be strategic about it. You got to have a plan.
Geno Smith, offensive line, more offenses. Yeah, I mean that's the other thing is the coaching on the O line was definitely the issue. I mean,
I can tell you this.
An explanation for how bad that offensive line regressed from the year before.
Yeah.
I can't say it's the talent. Sacked again. We're down to 9 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the second half and the second quarter. They just sacked Drake May for a nice little 4-yard loss. Don't remind me the 10 sacks against Cleveland was disgusting. No catch out of bounds.
I thought it was the Broncos we got sacked 10 times.
No, it was Cleveland. Might have been. I don't know. Well, one was 10, the other was 6. So either way, it's not good. 16 sacks.
Somewhere along the line, we got sacked a lot of times.
Yeah.
I can tell you that it was 25 sacks in 3 games.
This is like watching vomit versus diarrhea go in NFC. This is so bad. It's so painful.
Pretty bad. Jared Stidham's outperformed Drake May.
Man, he bobbled that too. He should have dropped that, Hollins. I want to see it from the front side where he. Oh, yeah, man. He got lucky on that one, man. He could have dropped that easily. So Bueno says, if Chambers declares and someone offers up a trade we can't refuse, I'm for it. We don't get at least 3 first rounders, just take Mendoza. Okay.
As long as they attack, if they pass Mendoza, have a plan to attack the franchise quarterback. And don't do this. Well, we'll just wait. We'll just get a bunch of picks this year, and hopefully next year we can move up because we'll have draft capital. Okay, well we go 6-10 next year. We had the 9th pick in the draft, and then the one that we traded with, that's only the 17th pick. Do you think the number 1, 2, and 3 picks next year in the draft are going to want to go back that far? Hell no. They're going to do just like they did with the Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, and Drake May. They're just going to say, nope, not for the picks, not for sale. Well, we'll give you 19 picks for it. Nope, not for sale. We want that quarterback. So now what? Then what? It's just like this old adage of, well, we could get any fucking coach we want. Well, no, that's not true. That's not true.
Just ready for Mendoza to get busted with coke or speed on the strip when he gets to.
Knowing Jeff, he'll probably go plant it on him.
Well,
fly down to Miami and put a bunch of cocaine in his bag before he gets on the airplane.
Not spreading rumors on the internet about.
And you don't even have it on your mustache. You'll have it all over your mustache. He got caught with coke. He got caught with coke.
Again, 4th down. This defense is all over him.
They're playing with a little click right now. They got a little step in their giddy up.
You know what, Jeff?
It's a good defense.
Back when he was a free agent before the Patriots snagged, I would have taken Mac Hollins back here in a heartbeat. Would have only helped us. That's for damn sure.
That was the one guy we let go that really upsetted Derek Carr too, because him and Derek Carr had a good click.
He was good.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm surprised he left Buffalo, to be honest with you. But I think he saw what was being built in New England and was like, I want to be part of that. And he had a decent year, too. I've always liked him. He's always been a good player. CJ Stroud might be available. Rumor is it will only take a second. I would take Stroud in a heartbeat.
No, I wouldn't.
Why not?
Did you see what he did? He does that all the time. He ain't done nothing special. His first year was good.
Yeah.
But he wasn't even better than AOC.
Oh, so all right. So I'm only saying this. So I was waiting for somebody to say that. So so we should just start AOC then, if that's the case. And we've already got something better than.
If that's the plan, go with it. But have a fucking plan. You know what I mean? Just have I'll tell you, this is what I want. If we go into the draft and we trade back with the Jets and we get their 2 to 16, give us your 33 and next year's first. I'm good with that.
Yeah, but which first? They've got 3.
Their first. Or the highest of the
overall again.
Which will probably be the number 1 overall because they're going to suck again next year. They'll probably be worse next year than they were this year.
But they could easily move up to the early part of the draft with those other 2 first rounders. They could pinch those together and trade with somebody that say has.
Yeah, you could, but if they take Mendoza this year, they don't have to be in the quarterback market next year. The top of the draft is going to be quarterback needy and quarterback heavy. So they won't need that. They can stay where they're at it. You know, maybe they'll be at 10 or 11 with Dallas's pick. So they could just stick and pick right there. You know. And next year's draft isn't going to it's going to be quarterback heavy, but the talent isn't going to be much better than what Mendoza has. Other than Lenore Sellers, I really think Lenore Sellers is, from a talent standpoint and ability, he'll be a better NFL quarterback than he is a college quarterback. And the reason why I say that is because South Carolina as a team, they suck as a whole, but he's all they have. But you watch it, he reminds me a lot of Warren Moon, but with a little bit more speed. Oh, no. I hope my green screen doesn't bother you. I'm in my master bedroom right now, so.
I don't care. The Jets are always good for high first round. Yeah, you're right. You want Stroud, but not Mendoza. Yeah. rather take Stroud over Bryce Young. Well, Bryce Young wasn't too bad this year. What's up, Mike?
Then Donald Archman. I ain't gonna lie, Archman did get better as the season went on last year. I do have to admit he did get a lot better.
Arch Manning is only getting better, so yeah, I'd take the Jets off. I think there's just too much hype on him right now. It's the name. I think that was part of Shador Sanders' hype too. Oh shit. With Shador Sanders' hype is just the whole name thing too. So down to 5 minutes, 9 seconds to go in the second quarter. It's 3rd and 5 Broncos. They are on their own 20-yard line.
It's funny. Somebody posted in somebody? I can't remember exactly. Shador Sanders stats versus Mendoza stats, and then they said he only played 13 games. But when they put the stats in, they left out the attempts and completions part. Look, he had this many touchdowns in 13 games. Okay, well, what was his attempts and completions? And he had the Heisman Trophy winning wide receiver on his team that he was throwing to against inferior competition. So there's always a plus and a minus when you debate him. And that's just the way it's gonna be. And it should be that way.
They do the same thing every year, Tyler, because I remember them saying it last year also. Well, the quarterback class of 26 is going to be way better than this year's.
Yeah.
And it's garbage. It's absolute garbage. You got
garbage
one worth picking in the first round. The rest are all late second and beyond.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's way worse than what last year's was. Last year's wasn't that great either.
And I'm not gonna lie, Jeff. I don't think the quarterback play in the NFL is all that great compared to what it used to be.
No, it has been bad this season. A lot of injuries. You know, I think the head coach turnover doesn't help either. 8 coaches last year, 10 this year. That's 18 coaches in 1 year's time frame. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot of different. He's moving around different, ideas on how to run their offense, and it's bad. And then you got guys like Smith that bring playing bad to an art form. Yeah, I've heard the Kyler Murray thing too. That's been getting kicked around lately. I'm not crazy about that one either.
Stidham. Stidham looked like an old lady on Black Friday, Walmart on Black Friday on that play.
Oh, Jesus. He was pitching that ball forward. What's up, Ardell? How we doing? 5 inches of ice in Dallas. Negative wind chill temps. Ain't doing shit till Tuesday. Especially
How do you call intentional grounding on a throw that the ball was batted down?
It wasn't batted down. He let it go.
Even then, he's outside the pocket.
Yeah, but there was nobody near him, though.
I didn't go to pass the line, but there's a running back right there.
No, maybe it was touched. That was still full speed. It was tough to. There it is.
It did look like he
sucks too, and it sucks for you guys down there too, Ardell, because you guys you guys aren't equipped to handle all that ice and snow and everything. You've got very few plows down there, capability of putting
Actually,
sand
that would be a
like that.
backwards pass.
It's a totally different deal down there for you guys. That sucks.
That would be a backwards pass, my friend.
One of them has a real pedigree.
Maybe not, because the ref was in front of him. It looked like he was trying to throw the ball to the ref. Here, you take it. I don't want to get hit. The referee's like, I don't want the ball. Don't throw the ball to me. No, you take it.
So they get the ball at like the 10-yard line.
Yeah, it'd be like 12-yard line. They'll get the ball. It's kind of weird because from one angle it does look like a forward pass, but he didn't have control of the ball when he flipped it.
Donald says, I'm from Minnesota. I figured out how the Vikings picked McCarthy. They were going to the McDonald's drive-thru, ordered Big Mac, ordered McShake, took it as a sign, and took McCarthy. All we got was a McShit. It's having bad here. The cold is serious. Yeah, it is, man. It's cold here too, man. It's like last time I checked, it was like 8 degrees. Dawn, what's the temperature?
Cold. Quarterback sneak touchdown. Motherfucker.
It's 10 degrees here now. Fuck me. I hate the Patriots. Yeah, plus you guys aren't used to driving in that shit down there either. I mean, you guys got pickup trucks and all that shit being in Texas. That's understandable, but when you're not used to riding in it, fuck yeah. What's up, Alec? About 28 degrees. I'd take that right now, too. Bueno, fuck you. Tied up 7-7.
At least both teams are pretty much 50-50 on their play calling.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't call what Stidham did playing smart or safe. That was a bad ball. I don't know what the hell he was thinking. I would have rather taken the sack so he could punt it at that point.
He probably had
Eat the ball.
a moment of Patrick Mahomes. I can make a play.
Yeah.
No, that ain't gonna happen. Yeah, bueno. 65 degrees out there. I think it's like 42 degrees here.
Shit, man. It'd be like a heat wave from here. It's like almost a 40-degree swing here.
But it's so drab, man. We got with the fog. It's not going to lift until about.
Oh my God, you got fog.
Huh?
Oh, it's drab, the fog. Like, oh, watch out for the fog. I'd rather have fog than this shit.
You obviously haven't been in the Central Valley when we had Thule fog,
I'll trade your fog for snow any day.
where you can't see 5 feet in
Sure,
front of you.
Ardell would too. I'm sure Ardell would trade the ice for the fog in a heartbeat.
And well, it just depends. See, like with us, you get that Thule fog that sticks around for months at a time. You know, it's like living in Transylvania, man. It's depressing as hell.
See, around here, when there's snow on the ground and then we have a bad fog roll through, it's the
Mm-hmm.
best thing possible because it eats the snow. The snow just
Mm-hmm.
evaporates. It's insane. I love it. The snow doesn't last for shit when it's fucking foggy out. Yeah, just so everybody's aware, I got it scrolling at the bottom, the actual score and what quarter it's in.
It's in the 72nd quarter.
What's up, Ray? Huh?
72nd quarter.
No, 7-7 second quarter.
Uh,
Fuck you, Robert Kraft. I hate him. I hate the team. I hate this.
he was one of your first subscribers too, man.
Who?
Robert Kraft.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He always watches your show when he's getting a massage.
This will be their 40th playoff win if they pull this off today. God damn.
Fucking okay. So I need to call Sean Payton real quick. Let him know. Quit dropping back and throwing. It ain't working. Just hand the ball off.
Ah. 51 in Northern California. Massage Ballercraft. Yep. What if he ran in there just like Bill Belichick used to say and say to the chicks, do your job, and lay down. Do your job. Yeah, right, Alec? Damn show offs. People that have 60 plus degrees plus warm weather today.
Yeah, and then he would get up, and when he threw his tip down on the counter, he would go, "That's the Patriot way."
Yeah. Oh, they got a first down out of that. Good. 2-minute one. The funny thing is, there's like almost 40 states that are being affected by this storm. This storm just whipped right through the entire country. Because even Florida got snow. Shit, too. It's just like here, Watson and Robert Kraft have a favorite play. The run and tug in the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, all Minnesota got was ice.
And not just the storm.
that dumbass took that pistol today and went off on that cop. And when he got tagged, here, let me grab this pistol out of my waistband. Well, that don't work too good, does it? You probably shouldn't reach in your waistband when a police officer's trying to arrest you.
The other thing that's screwed up is like everybody's like, oh, they need to investigate this. The crowd came in and took over that whole. So any physical evidence is gone now.
What's that?
From that incident yesterday.
But the video evidence is pretty good.
Yeah, I know, but there's no shell cases. There's not all that shit's gonna be gone now.
Meh.
It just goes to show you how organized those people are. It's insane. Even Portland last night was a hotbed of shit too.
It's fine. They'll let them do their thing. They'll get tired of it eventually.
Well, Stidham's having a decent game so far, to be honest with you.
So you see this pass.
Yeah, that was a bad one. Second down. Yeah, you definitely get the hell out of there in time. I was just going to read the stats off, but they just put it up on the screen. I'm not even going to bother. And third down.
They ain't even tried to run the ball on this drive.
No.
I guess the score's kind of getting away from them, so they got to throw it more.
Yeah. Three sacks already.
Third and 18. Let's throw a 6-yard out to the running back. It's like Getsy's calling these plays.
What the hell? Is it my imagination that Drake may have a big forehead? Donkeys get a bunch of favorite calls in the second half, you know. Those commish favors. Yeah. I think it's a good game. It's a defensive battle, this one, which is what I thought it was. I didn't think this was going to be a shootout at all. Not one bit. These defenses are both too good.
It's a better game than the one yesterday.
Oh, what was yesterday?
No games.
Oh, you're an idiot.
How does that make me an idiot?
Stidham's responsible for both scores for both teams. It says it perfect. So 4th and 6, they're punting. Minute 42 to go. It's tied 7-7. The Patriots get the ball first in the start of the second half.
Oh, NFL announces new award to be presented next week at the awards ceremony. It will be the Don't Come Back Player of the Year, and Geno Smith is the only nominee.
Did you say the dope?
The Don't Come Back Player of the Year.
Oh, like don't come back next year?
Yeah.
Did you see the 5 finalists for the MVP?
Yeah.
Well, the 5 guys that were in the running for it, those votes are already done.
Yeah, I think Stafford's got it.
I think so.
Just want to fucking throw the ball.
Man, these guys can't catch either today. Holy shit. I don't watch college basketball. City will pass for a league record 400 yards in the second half. Jeff would say you're an idiot. I did say it too.
See, that was quick.
4th down. 3 and out. Damn. Mayor's only thrown 38 yards in the first half. Those are Geno numbers. What's he got? He's Drake May 7 for 12, 41 yards. They haven't run the ball much since the first quarter. There's 6 carries, 17 yards. Stidham is 10 for 18, 106 yards in the TD. Harvey's 9 carries, 29 yards. His leading receiver is Mims with 2 catches, 57 yards.
But the Broncos do have 57 yards total rushing. So the run game is there, right? So why not run the ball? This is what pisses me off with today's football and these new coaches and what it's like
Who do
you can run the game. You can run the ball during the game. It's not against the law to run in the second quarter.
Yeah, but who'd you say had 57 yards?
The Broncos have 57 yards rushing.
I thought you said the Patriots. I'm like,
No, the Broncos have 57 yards rushing.
Yeah, they do.
They're averaging 3.6 yards per rush.
Yeah, total yards is 145 Broncos, 56 for the Patriots. Stidham dropping back. Catch, first down, too. Out of bounds, stops the clock. On the Patriots side of the 50. That was a nice play, man.
I'd run a screen right here.
2nd and 10, 35 seconds to go. There's plenty of time.
I'd run a screen right here. Invite that defensive line upfield, and dump it off to the running back behind the defensive line and let him run.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right, Alec. I know we did. That's for damn sure. Your games where Genty only gets carries in an entire 4 quarters.
Yep. Oh, perfect. Not bad.
So P says final score will probably be 14-10. I believe that. 100%. Right, 3rd down. 30 seconds. Patriots still have a timeout. There's Money. What's up, Money Chuck? Now, Jeff. Idiot for the opinion. He believes everyone is entitled to their opinion and should be respected. Just ask James when he's on. Yeah, you won't see James anymore.
He only calls me an idiot because he can't think of another adjective.
Yeah.
When he knows he's even wrong about calling me an idiot. So, what's that tell you? He's wrong.
Yeah, don't screw up this time, Denver. At least get the 3 points, man. Jesus Christ. You'd be fucking 13-7 right now if they would have.
There goes Let's the Klutz. Yeah, he missed it.
Did he really?
Yep. Now, here's the deal. New England's got one timeout with the ball at about the 44-yard line. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, what are you doing for the halftime show? Are you singing or what are you doing?
I'm gonna run outside and make snow angels in the driveway.
You gonna do your Bad Bunny impersonation?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna put a dress on.
Yeah.
I just didn't have that much.
Mm. He was open, dude. What are you doing?
20 seconds to go. They're taking over the Broncos' 44-yard line. Incomplete. Second and 10, 15 seconds. Yeah, but nothing like James was. James's takes were just ridiculously off the wall.
What you wouldn't want Patrick Graham as your next head coach?
No. I don't even want him as a defensive coordinator anymore.
Oh, come on.
Coach. Nope, he's gone. See ya. From the past regimes, nobody, not a soul, not even Leonard.
My guess Friday night, he wants Patrick Graham as the next head coach.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. Go back, watch the show. Or do you want me to cut it for you and send it to you? It's actually in our StreamYard. There's a reel in our StreamYard. You can go into the library and see it.
Really? He said that?
If I'm lying, I'm dying.
Wow.
And then all they did when they played Penn State was run the ball down the field minus a couple short passes to win the game. Yeah.
Yeah. Me. Yeah, the mascot's a big coffee cup. You haven't seen that? Raheem Marshall replaced Patrick Graham at DC.
Nope, you didn't get the timeout in time, dude. Bullshit. That's 000, motherfucker. Go to the locker room. This is bullshit.
What the kind of bullshit rules are they playing by here for these guys? Are you shitting me?
He's calling a timeout while the play's still going.
Fuck you, the ref's not even looking at him.
Well, he ran by him, so he had to hear him.
You need to see it.
The ref ran right by him on the sideline, and he's standing out.
Change. The refs need to see you calling the timeout. Oh, we didn't see it. 10 seconds ran off. We missed it. Sorry.
He missed the football.
Good. 63-yarder. Come on. Give me a break. Oh, my God. That was horrible.
It would have made it if you would have hit it straight because it went in the stands.
Did you see the way the ball looked? It was spinning the long way.
It looked like you when you throw a pass. All over the place.
We need to settle down a little bit. Fuck you, Rabel. Patriot field goals are traumatizing for me. Yeah, right. At least it's not snowing because that would make it even worse. All right, I will be back. Are you staying?
We'll wait right here for you.
Okay, thanks.
So anybody in the chat wants to talk out? Well, it's better to do it when he's in the chat.
I don't give a shit. Don't bother me, man.
Have you acknowledged any of your chat mates?
I've been bringing this shit up on the screen the whole time. You've been turning to the side and looking the other way.
I'm just a guest today. I'm not a co-host.
But yes, I have been.
I'm not on the clock.
Smart ass. You're not on the clock.
Oh. May is going to cook in the second half. Well, he better do some cooking because he's kind of he ain't even a microwave right now. No, Ardell, the ringtone is actually that's actually my phone. I apologize. I think anybody in this game could use something in the second half. Really. You know what'd be cool is actually see somebody run the ball. Maybe. You know? They had this thing called the running back. It's not a new invention. It's been around a long time. Yep. And the guy is dynamic as Henderson. And I don't even think they've even tried to really even given him a chance. You know? Drake May is their leading rusher, 2 carries for 22 yards. And they have 27 yards total rushing. Or, excuse me, they got 43 yards total rushing. They have 29 yards passing. All I got to say is all these people that Drake made this and Drake better, Drake made Fernando Mendoza that. You're watching it right here. He's got his chance to make a name for himself in an AFC Championship game, and he's pissing down his leg. The young man in the college football championship did not piss down his leg. He got the ass beat out of him, but he stayed in the game. He didn't quit. Yeah, they haven't even given the running backs a shot right now. And that's just it. That's why Sean McDermott got fired. I said it last year when they played the Chiefs. They took the ball out of Cooks. They had a 10-point lead in that game. Had they just ran the ball with 5 minutes left, got a couple first downs, maybe a couple short passes to supplement the running game, and just kept the ball moving down, matriculate the ball down the field a little bit, take some time off, maybe get another score. Nah, they want to start throwing these 15, 20-yard dig routes and slant routes and all this and try and be cute. And thing you don't want to do with Patrick Mahomes, give him more time. And that's all they did. They just gave him more time. Every time they throw an incompletion, it gave him another minute to play with when he got the ball back. And then he does the same thing again this year. That kid had 70 yards rushing in the first quarter. But he fumbled the ball in the second quarter. Okay, sit him for a series, then bring him back. So you done? Don't put the damn ball on the ground again. Let's go. Get out there. Run the ball. Bueno, I kind of agree. In a roundabout way, I kind of agree with you. I don't think it's a little bit more difficult for McDaniel's play calling style to work with a quarterback that likes to loosen up and play a little looser and get loose in the pocket, get out and then get outside the pocket to try and make plays. Because I know we all know that if you improvise during one of McDaniel's plays, he's going to get pissed off at you, even if you score a touchdown, i.e., Josh Jacobs against Seattle. You know, I've never seen anything like that in my life. You know, I mean, even if it was like, okay, it's like at least one, you won the game, so you should be celebrating because of that. 2, your quarterback made a killer audible. Okay, and it really caught that. That defense was squeezing up. Boom, hit it. Josh Jacobs up the middle and gone. Game over. Bye. See ya. But no, he's got to get pissed off and throw a fit on the sideline because that wasn't the play that he called. Stidham has made a few good plays, but he's also made some plays that showed you that's why he's back. And he gets a little nervous, and he also thinks that he can extend plays like other talented quarterbacks, and he can't. He just can't. He needs to stick to the basics of the play, give it a little bit of time to develop, and if it doesn't develop, just either get rid of the ball or just take the sack. Sometimes taking a sack doesn't hurt either. You know. Yeah, he does. Josh McDaniels really truly thinks that he wrote the Bible. He really does. I mean, and a lot of people give him credit for the time. What a lot of people don't remember is Charlie Weiss and Tom Brady's personal quarterbacks coach developed him more than what Josh McDaniels did. And the influence of Bill Belichick through the whole process of preparation and execution. So to sit here and say that, it's cool to have that on your resume, what he has on his resume. If you read his resume, you would think he's God's gift to football, but he's not. Ego Shanahan does the same thing. Yes and no. Because I think Shanahan does a really good job of developing, and he utilizes his talent as necessary. He won't shy away from the better players. He'll play the best players. He just won't play the players that march to his drum, which is what McDaniels did. So if you didn't march to the beat of his drum, he wouldn't play it. Yeah, he used to fight with Brady all the time. Well, Brady would audible. The funny thing is, I think a couple times Brady said, if you don't like how I audible, here's a helmet. You go do it. Yeah, and he didn't have the authority to bench Tom Brady like he did with Derek Carr. And it sucks because I truly think even though it took a little while for Gruden and Carr to kind of start to gel together, it took a couple years for them to start to gel together. It was starting to happen. Whatever happened to Charlie Weiss? I don't know, but his son Charlie Weiss Jr. was offensive coordinator at Ole Miss this past year. Who was his quarterback? Trinidad Chambliss. And by the way, if you go back and you look at the playoffs, see, Lane Kiffin was the head coach calling the plays, right? So Lane Kiffin's calling the plays all the way up until he decides he wants to go to LSU before the playoffs start. Charlie Weiss Jr. takes over the play calling, and that offense was just that much better with Charlie Weiss Jr. So keep that name in mind, Charlie Weiss Jr. But as far as Charlie Weiss himself, I know he went and coached college football for a minute, and then he just disappeared. I think he went to Notre Dame in 05, 06, somewhere in there. And then since then, he just kind of disappeared. Yeah. And very true. Brady made coaches look a lot better. And there's a lot of guys that have played in the NFL that have done that. Hell, look at Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis got all kinds of defensive coordinators head coaching jobs because it looks good on their resume. But if you look at where it actually came from, it was actually Ray Lewis that was doing that. So yeah, there's a lot of times players can do that. They can elevate the coaches just as much as the coaches can elevate the players. Yeah, Shanahan doesn't like players going off script. I totally agree, and he doesn't play rookies. Which there's a lot of coaches that's their theory. They believe in not exposing rookies because here's the thing: you can expose a rookie to um, uh, imitation success as well. You put a rookie in there and he has a little bit of success, and it could be false success. And then as time goes on, one, either they don't get any better, or two, they regress. So that could happen too. So every player is different. You got to balance it with the type of person, the type of person they are, and how they perform. And a lot of times with your rookies, you want to see progression, not regression. Or so and then you can also have guys that you don't want to put them out there too soon. Like Charles, I wholeheartedly understand them holding Charles Grant back as much as they did, because if you saw him in preseason, he was raw. Though he had the talent, the size, the speed, and some of the basic, he was raw. He made a lot of mistakes in preseason that were just like, when it gets into the regular season, you just can't make those mistakes. Caleb Rogers, on the other hand, you can kind of see that he was being coached, or he was kind of catching on to. He would make a mistake, but he wouldn't make that mistake twice or three times. It was once, and he would correct the problem. And once Caleb Rogers started to play more and start games, you could really see the progression in him as it was getting better and better and better. So that's kind of what you want to see, especially with your third and fourth rounders, you guys that you're going to bring in to quote unquote develop. And Caleb Rogers was putting the work in. He was. He knew he wasn't going to get it out on the practice field, so he was going to have to do extra on his own to get better.
You addressed this already about Weiss?
About Charlie Weiss? Yeah, we were talking about that just now because I spun it off into his son. His son, Charlie Weiss Jr., was the offensive coordinator at Ole Miss. Mm-hmm. And I really liked how once Lane Kiffin left, how he ran the offense. It seemed like it was smoother, and they didn't panic. They kind of stayed within what their intentions were. And then he also it didn't look like he was handcuffing Trinidad. He actually let Trinidad be Trinidad more than what Lane does.
Uh-huh.
And that's important too.
Anything was with Kansas as the head coach. NFL OC with Kansas City.
Was it? Yeah. Okay. I just remembered the note when he left to go to Notre Dame.
Yeah, he went to Notre Dame 05 to 09. Kansas City, he was the 2010 their OC. Then he went to Florida in 11 as the OC. Then he went to Kansas as the head coach from 12 to 14.
Yeah, Kyle Shanahan is a very good coach. To do what he has done with what happened with him towards the end of the year, and that team was decimated with injuries throughout the year. It wasn't like it was a 1 week thing, and he was constant. They were constant in the fight. I know that the gas just ran out when they played Seattle. I mean, it was at that point. It was like there were players on that. They were playing players on their defense that wouldn't even start on our defense, and that's saying a lot. Yeah, Grant from a small program. Yeah, stepping up into the NFL, the preparation and the training, just the preparation, the training, the competitive level, and all that. It's going to take time. Some guys can do it. I remember Jared Valdir came from what was it, Hillman College. We drafted him when Tom Cable was our offensive line coach / head coach.
Oh, the Hulk.
And wasn't him Gerald Valdir? And they actually did pretty good for a couple 3 years, and then went to Arizona. And I think shoulder injuries kind of limited his career. He was having shoulder problems.
They called him the Hulk because he looked like the Hulk.
He was a big kid. All right. Third quarter, you want to change? You want me to change the ticker for you, boss?
No, I got it. I'm already in that. I really don't believe that a high-end coach is coming here.
Well, here's a little nugget. and I'm not a big fan of it, but it's kind of interesting, is Mike McDaniels was offered an interview by the Bills and he turned him down. But he didn't turn down the Raiders for an interview this week. So that's intriguing to me as to, I mean, I don't really, but then again, I don't want to see him be the offensive coordinator for the Chargers either. But I also don't want to hire a head coach just to quote unquote keep him from going to a rival team.
Yeah.
If that's the only reason why you're hiring him, that's the worst reason to hire him for. You got to be able to hire him. But we know that I think he could do a good job with the rookie quarterback. He did good with Tua. He really helped Tua out.
I think it's Tua was there before he got there.
Yeah.
And he kind of unlocked Tua.
On a contract year, which pissed off the Dolphins.
The Bills are in shambles right now. Between the GM, the head coach, the owner.
I wouldn't say Mark Davis is the worst owner in the NFL. I would probably, he'd be the maybe top 5 worst owners in the NFL, but not the worst.
He's trying.
Yeah, that's you got to give him credit for. He's trying, and he's not a football guy, so he's trying to get the people that he can quote unquote trust to make those football decisions. Hey, what do you know? A run play for 12, 13 yards. Fuck. Surprising. Well, apparently they didn't outlaw running the ball up the middle.
The Bills situation reminds me of that meme with Spider-Man where they're all pointing at each other.
Yeah.
That's what that reminds me of right now.
Yeah. But then firing McDermott, we talked about it before he got fired that week. I even said on the show, I said, if they lose this game, he most likely is going to be fired by Monday. Because after 8 years, and this is the best you can do, and you're going into the playoffs, you don't have any Patrick Mahomes Chiefs, you got no Lamar Jackson's Ravens in the playoffs with you. You got no excuses now. Go win. Get us to the Super Bowl.
And the AFC West team still beat them.
Yep. They beat themselves. They beat themselves.
The Bills fans have actually started a petition to bring McDermott back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a well-liked coach. I like him. I just don't think he fits what we need. I think that the worst NFL owner, I think, is Fuzzy Nuts from Cleveland. He's the worst owner. He's the only owner that I know that would go out and get free agents on his own and not even tell his coaches or GM.
He's a fairly new owner.
Haslam? He's had him for a while.
He's the one that he took over just recently, just in the last few years. It's positive.
No, it's been longer than 10 years.
No.
Yep. It's been 14 years he's on the team.
Really?
Yep.
You said it's shorter term than that.
Acquired the franchise in 2012. Yeah, he's on that guy. He don't know his ass from a hole in the ground, but yeah, he'll go out and get a player just because he likes it, not even tell the GM and the coach that hey, I got you guys another player here. Well, you think you might want to tell your GM and your coaches that you've got a player?
On Madison trade was the most ridiculous thing.
Yeah.
That was horrible.
I'm surprised he didn't go get Justin Tucker. Drake May has more rushing yards than he does passing. Insane.
Wow. Yeah, you're right, Alex. That's a sad part. You got a quarterback with his talent, and you don't put an offensive line in front of him. Burrow's just getting beat to shit back there.
Yeah. But that's the case for any NFL team.
Yep.
Are you going to use the same studio for the next game, or are you going to reboot and do another studio?
I was going to do another one. Do you want to do it?
No, because I'm going to take a break and then probably like this game. I'll probably join you probably midway through the first quarter or whatnot. I got to get a couple things done around here. I've been working on my taxes, and I'm almost done with that. So far, I'm doing really good on my taxes.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for some of my son's college stuff to get here so I could put that in. But I wouldn't say really good, but way better than last year. I had to pay almost $7,000 in state last year.
Patriots took us from that. 4th and 1, half a foot roughly for the first down. 8 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the third. Geez, by the time this drive's over, they're gonna have eaten up half this quarter already.
Well, I don't think they're too worried about Stidham ringing that scoreboard up like a pinball machine. So you take your time, go down, get 7. Take your time, go down, get 3. Just play some defense. And like you said, this is probably going to be a 13-7 game, 13-10, 13-7 game.
If they don't get this, then they're going to get a touchdown out of it.
Oh, he's marked short. Marked short. And this is where I say, see, I'm tired of these coaches outthinking themselves, overcoaching themselves. 4th and 1, why not get 3 points? You see how the game's going, get 3 points.
I can see just by the ref walking down the line that he's short.
Well, the replay is even going to show him even more short.
Oh, wait a minute.
The inside ref is trying to give him the first down. The outside ref at the top of the screen has actually got a legitimate spot. They gave him the first down. Oh my God!
Bullshit. When you look at it from the top down, he didn't get in.
You can absolutely see from the top down he didn't get. Now that yellow line is not official. I get that, but
unbelievable.
Yeah. Sean Payton's telling him you need to see the view from the top down.
Yep.
Because from the top down you can tell. And see, this is why I want cameras and audio in the replay booth so we can listen to them jackholes make the decision.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what they're talking about.
Don't they do that in the UFL?
UFL and in one of the college leagues does it too.
Where you can hear the replays, right?
Right. Yeah. Right. They have you can hear the communication from the replay official to the coach. And they're showing you the replays that they're watching.
If you want to take any doubt out of anybody saying that it's scripted and that they favor certain teams, then let's hear it. Let's hear them talk about it.
Yeah, because I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall when Walt Coleman was making that decision on the Tucker rule.
Yeah, Bill, I don't think he made it either. From that top-down view, for sure. But even the ref coming in from the opposite side of the field, running towards the camera,
he had the right mark.
Yeah, It's the other one that came in from where the
Yeah.
camera angle is. That
Right.
gave it a little bit and gave him the first.
Being Raider fans must be tough. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not bad. Yeah, we're in commercial break right now, Bill, on my end. Hey, you know what I had for lunch today?
A meatball calzone.
No. I felt like a little kid getting ready to either go out and play in the snow, or I just came in from playing in the snow. I had Chef Boyardee spaghetti and meatballs.
I actually went and got. There's a new. There used to be a taco truck here in town that they actually closed the taco truck and moved into a liquor store across town. And the liquor store is like a brand new 76 station. It's really nice on the inside. And in the back, they have a kitchen, and that's where they sell their Mexican food from.
Yeah.
And went and got a burrito and 6 tacos for my wife, my son. He got me a burrito. Oh my God. Heaven. My wife's Mexican, right? So she don't like spicy Mexican food. Hates it. And they put the red sauce on her, and she's eating it. Her eyes are alarmed. So,
They gave it to him anyway. Are you shitting me?
now we know who wants which team to be in the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah, that's easy.
Well, you know why? Because Mike Vrabel's already been chosen the coach of the year too. Mark my words, he's coach of the year.
Oh, that's a no-brainer. Who else would
Even though Ben Johnson did a better job, I actually think Kyle Shanahan should be coach of the year.
Yeah.
It's snowing now.
Yeah, that was a bad snap. Stuffed him, 2-yard loss. I didn't know they were getting snow there today.
It was sunny earlier.
Yeah. Man, that guy's good. Ufunga. Yeah, I agree with Steven. I don't agree with Shanahan either as the coach of the year.
Okay,
I think it's
why wouldn't you agree with Shanahan? And I'll tell you why. I'll give you my whys.
49ers were that good, to be honest with you. I don't think he deserves it. Wow. Taken down again for another loss.
So the reason why I say that is if you took the totality of his injuries that he had throughout the year and stayed steady, continuing to win, that what he had to do to put a team together just to get it to play. I mean, and they got to the second round. They were that close to winning that close to the number 1 seed, right? And then they got to the second round. Yeah, if you look at the Seattle game, how they got clobbered, okay, I could take that. But as far as I'm concerned, the Coach of the Year award should be what you do between week 1 through 18, not what you do in the playoffs. That's my thought.
10-7 New England. They just got the field goal. I just can't see, and I'm not advocating for the guy because I can't stand the damn team.
I can't stand him either, but I hate him worse than you hate the Patriots.
No, it's not him. I'm not advocating for the guy, but I can't stand the Patriots. I don't like Vrabel because we should have had him. But anyway, he took a team that had 4 wins last year, and they're now playing for the AFC Championship, which they're winning for a shot to go to the Super Bowl. You go from one of the worst teams in the league to the Super Bowl. Then you look at Johnson takes over the Bears,
Liam Cohen with the Jaguars.
Wins their division, takes them into the playoffs. Granted, they didn't go as long as we thought they would have, but still, that's first time head coach too at that. You know.
But the Bears lost to the Rams. Okay, I think the Rams are the better team. No ifs or buts about it. Rams were a better team, and they took the Rams to the brink. And so, but like I was saying earlier, do you want the coach of the year shouldn't it be based off what you do from weeks 1 through 18? Don't include the playoffs, but just you know what I'm saying.
It should be a reflection on what the team was the year before and what it's been since whatever you did this year. And John, first time head coach taking that team and turning that team around, made right moves in free agency, built around, supported his quarterback, got him all the tools that he needed, and they were successful. You know? Whereas the 49ers were already an established team. That roster didn't change much. It really didn't. You know, if anything, Deebo Samuel. I mean, you didn't really gain anybody. You know, they got lucky that McCaffrey wasn't injured this year. Last year, he was hurt most of the season in 2024. You know, I honestly, it's Vrabel or Johnson, and I would rather go with Johnson because he's a first-time head coach, and that's what he did. Vrabel's been a head coach. Liam
Cohen. I think Liam Cohen was right there in that discussion as well.
Yeah.
First time head coach, took a team that was 4-12, 5-12, and took them to the playoffs. You know, granted in a weaker division. You know, so I mean Johnson did it in the NFC North with Detroit, Minnesota, and Green Bay. You know, so I like Johnson better. I'm just saying Vrabel's going to probably get it, but I think Johnson is more. I would lean more towards Johnson, but I throw Shanahan in there because of what they went through. I'm not saying that. Well, yes, he had a better roster. He's been around for a while. He's been, you know, he takes his team to the playoffs. He's perennial in the playoffs, and I get that, but like this year specifically, with the amount of injuries that they had, they lost Greenlaw. Right, Greenlaw left, went to Denver. You know, Fred Warner goes down middle of the season. You got Brock Purdy was dealing with his injuries. You know, wide receiver core that, you know, I like Ricky Pearsall. Don't get me wrong, but and Jennings is like,
you know, I didn't even think of either too because the Seahawks.
I didn't even think of him either being a contender. So I can say this: we all agree it's going to be a pretty close one, but I think Vrabel's going to get it because of because they're the Patriots. They're just going to do it. They're going to call Jeff up first before they announce it.
Yeah, I'll break the news.
Yeah, and it is voted on. So it is voted on before the playoffs, which is that's the way it should be.
But at least by the time they're voting on, you know the team's already won their division or not making the playoffs. So that has a big impact too. If you turn a team around that was god awful the year before and you win your division, that's huge, man. Come on, man. You gotta hang on to the ball. 3rd and 8, 4 minutes, 37 seconds to go in the third quarter. Denver is on their own 25-yard line. Yeah, the screen's all white and snowy. It's all fuzzy. It's like they're sitting in fog.
That's how thick. That's how it's coming down right now, huh?
It's coming down even harder here.
Yeah.
I just want to say.
I mean, it's hard to explain to you, Jack, because we obviously we have two different regions of weather. But yes, in a roundabout way, I'd rather have fog than snow because at least in the fog, you can still go outside and not be worrying about slipping and falling on your ass or, things like that. But when we get to Thule fog here, it's like really bad to where, like, especially out in the country roads around where I live, is a lot of people, they'll be driving and you get a lot of fatalities out in the country roads because you're driving and all of a sudden, oh shit, and you can be going 35, 40 miles an hour in a 55-mile-an-hour zone and still plow into somebody, and you don't see them until it's too late because it's so thick. I remember one time coming home from my grandmother's house when I was a kid. My dad actually, in the pickup truck, actually rolled the window down, opened the door, and drove watching the bot stops on the ground because you couldn't see. You just couldn't see for shit. And he put those amber fog lights on the front of his truck too. That didn't help. Other people could see you, but it didn't help you with your visibility, your vision. Yeah, Alec, I agree with Alec here. We're not too far behind on the chat, are we?
No, we're right at the end.
Ben Johnson really loves this game and is a good coach. Yes, absolutely. And he's strong-minded and intelligent. So it's just he's all that in a bag of chips, and he's going to be like that for a long time. So the only thing that's going to hurt Ben Johnson is if Caleb Williams all of a sudden goes into some theatrical funk and he can't control it, and he's going to have to make a decision with Caleb. I don't see it now, but it could happen because it's only 2 years for Caleb. And we all know that some people, sometimes they get full of themselves and it becomes more about them and not the team. Seattle coach, yeah, like we were saying, the Seattle coaches, you don't want to leave them out of this discussion either. I think they did a pretty damn good job too. Yeah, and he wasn't the coach when he was terrible last year. We're on that one. Yes, it's voted on before the playoffs. That's what we were talking about. I wasn't. Broncos punted the ball, and we're all caught up. Anyways, Bill M, thanks for joining us, man. STVN 4547, thanks for joining us. Alec M, if we didn't give you the shout out, thanks, brother. Thanks for joining us. Shout out to I'm Not Bueno. I think I'm Not Bueno is the best chatter of all time. He does the best. He gives the best chats. What do you say?
Yeah, for sure.
The Chat Master of the Year. Well, yeah, he gets the award. Chat Master of the Year. What's up, Jaw Raider?
What's up, man?
Yep. Hey, you know what I haven't done?
Well,
I didn't add my YouTube. I didn't add my channel.
a little late now.
Yeah,
You're gonna get maybe an hour.
that's all right.
Better than nothing. Oh yeah, the field's starting to get coated. You can see it's starting to build up. Right.
What a dumbass. I'm sitting there looking at the top of the screen and go, how come my YouTube ain't up there? Oh, I didn't add it. Heaven forbid Jeff adds it for me, huh?
I was only gonna. If you would have been in from the start, I would have put it in there.
You should always think of me first.
Nope. Oh, look at that! The notification that Jason Downs is on live. And first and 10 after the run.
I'm up to 149 subscribers.
Nice.
I'm cooking. I still think Duncan's going to pass me up though once he gets going. Uh-oh. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, Tyler, I'm making the studio for it right now, so I will be live for that. God damn it.
This play clearly indicates that the cleats are out of play right now. He's like, I can't stop. I got to keep going. If I stop my feet, I'm just going to slide all over the place. Well, if Patriots get a touchdown here, definitely that'll cinch the game.
You still got a whole quarter to go. I don't think so.
If the Patriots score a touchdown here, it's probably going to cinch the game.
Booty.
Tom Brady was speaking with Kubiak during the warm-ups, and they were both smiling. That could be tampering. Probably shouldn't be doing that. You know how they treat the Raiders. That's tampering.
Yeah.
It's going to cost you your first-round pick.
No whatsoever.
Jeff would be happy if we lost our first-round pick.
No, I would not be.
Then I know you're not going to take Mendoza. How's that?
I'd be fucking pissed if we lost it for something like that. That's fucking bullshit.
I'm kidding.
It's a 46-yard attempt in the snow.
He missed it.
Good.
I only said that so we can get back in the chat because there's a few people I messed up here. Jim, Laura Quinn, thanks for joining us. Is that one of yours? Yeah. Tom Brady was speaking with Kubiak. Yeah, I'd like to have been a fly on the wall in that conversation. Yeah, but you know what? As much as he might have an infatuation for Brady, he still would not hesitate to put the screws to the Raiders if he got a chance. You know. Yeah, they're calling the whole play calling in and of itself has been trash. Well, the kids use that word now, trash. Or I don't know if Will's still watching. Is trash. That's somebody I haven't talked to in a while. Is Will, my guy Will.
They're making a new Troy movie. Matt Damon's in this one.
Oh, that new Tron movie. Is it Tron?
No, Troy.
Tron.
You know, like the fall of the city of Troy.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
On and all that. You know,
Kind of like a gladiator movie, huh?
No, dude, do you know your history?
I don't pay attention to movies.
Not even the. Okay. You
The
don't know
city,
about.
I know the city of Troy. Okay, first of all, it sounded like you said Tron. It didn't sound like Troy. It sounded like Tron. Okay, so either my ears are plugged or your English is very bad, very much bad. I don't even remember which movie I watched last. I don't. Usually when I watch TV, I watch like History Channel or A&E or sports channels. That's pretty much all I watch.
Very few shows I watch anymore, but I do watch. I watch mostly. Hang on, I'm in the middle of doing something. Yeah. I pretty much watch like history stuff, especially World War II stuff. It just fascinates me. I'm a big history dude. I love my history. Like I could have seen if I ever went into being a school teacher, definitely would have been like U.S. history or world history type shit.
You kind of do look like Tim Walz.
That's not fun. How you compare me to that freaking moron?
He was probably one of the best history teachers they had in this Minnesota school district.
Oh, I'm sure he was great.
Took his kids to China on vacations. Tanner Jack, what's happening, my man?
Studio. Nope. Before I forget.
Gyrator, watching a World War II movie classic, Luke Cage. Need Pats to win this weekend and lose in the Super Bowl.
What? Who's saying that?
Tanner Jack.
What's up, Tana? Oh, they definitely can't.
Gyrator.
I can't deal with them winning another one.
Jim, welcome. Who paid? Who paid what? I don't know. Had to be earlier in the conversation. I missed something. Just remind us of the part of the conversation what that pertains to.
I probably meant to say is like who paid the refs.
Didn't pay him very much because they're sucking at sucking too.
Oh hell no! Right? The players that play now, especially quarterbacks, they would. You could get away with so much back then. Like you see all these pile-ups right now. When the ball gets fumbled and shit. I mean, this shit probably still goes on, but I will give credit to the players that get affected by it. They don't really say anything. What's up, Dixon Cider?
Cider maker wider. What's up, brother? I hate both teams. I hate the Broncos more than the Patriots, but I hate them both. It's hard rooting for either one of them.
They both suck ass.
I hate the Broncos more because I think we got a pretty good contingent of Broncos fans in California. It's not a lot, but it's enough to where you can smell them when you're walking down the street. So. Yeah,
Wow,
same here.
Holy crap. Oh, did you see what they did? That cool overlay? Yeah, they put an overlay over the field.
Oh yeah.
Generated overlay. That's pretty freaking cool. Never seen them use that before. This is new.
Well, you figured they had it. They've had the technology since the yellow line.
Well, when they take it away, you can't see the lines on the field at all. So bad.
No, but when it's there, it's funny because when they're there, you see the players run through it and their legs disappear.
You can barely see the lines.
There you go. Yeah, they've done this before. I've seen them do it before. It
I've
just
never seen them do it on the full field like that before. That's pretty damn cool.
it almost makes it look like the players are CGI. I'm calling it right now. This game ends up 10-14 or 13-10. I think the only way the Broncos are going to score is if their defense scores. And the way Drake May's playing, I wouldn't doubt that happening.
Definitely is a possibility.
Do.
All right, studio's made.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys definitely can't make a field goal today. You're 0 for 2.
And I think the weather in Seattle is going to be just as bad.
You did make one. You did make one. You're 1 and 3.
I'm 1-3 what?
1 and 2. Sorry. On their field goals.
Fourth quarter. Fourth quarter.
I'm just predicting the second game's going to be a hell of a lot more exciting. It's not going to be weather involved. No.
No, it's going to be weather.
No,
That's going to. Huh?
it's not snowing up there.
Let's see.
It's not even going to be that cold. Unless the temperature of the weather changed in the last bit. Oh, shit. I knew what I didn't do.
Earlier when I was watching, they had heavy winds.
See, I don't really consider that weather.
Well, what's the weather?
It's not going to be snowing, raining. You know what I mean? Not something that's going to affect the actual traction with the ball, you know?
Nah.
Or visibility. The wind doesn't affect your visibility, you know? Unless you get a piece of sand in your eye.
Oh, here's another play that the Raiders got screwed on once before. Speaking of Seattle, remember when Charles Woodson knocked the ball out of Ricky Waters' hand, and then what's his name, Pope, jumped on the ball and slid in the end zone and called a safety? And it was raining so hard that he couldn't. He just slid into the end zone, and then they called him down in the end zone in safety instead of bringing the ball back to the 2-yard line where he originally recovered it.
No, I don't. I legit do not remember that.
Yeah. So they said that, the reason why they said that was a safety is because he had ample time to get up and advance the ball, even though he slid into the end zone. And the rule on an interception is not the same as a fumble. But ever since that play, I've seen that happen multiple times, and they call it a touchback, not a safety. And I'm like, the rule actually, if you read the rule and the way it was, is his momentum carried him into the end zone. The ball goes back to where he recovered the fumble at the 2-yard line. That's another game we would have won had we got that fumble. Oh, oh.
Let's see, everything's set now. All right, we're good. Third and 4, 12 minutes to go in the game. And
They just got a sack.
sacked.
That's
I mean, they
14-12.
were in safety orange and complete whiteout conditions. How can you not see that orange guy coming at you?
No. That's why
Right?
the Patriots have an extreme advantage right now, wearing all white like that.
Yeah. This is, well, breaking news: Seahawks are planning to do a full court to keep Kubiak another year. Here comes the bull crap. What's up, Coach? Sounds like Kubiak is the one. Absolutely. Looks like the weather in Seattle might be a little bit better, approximately 30 degrees, but no snow or rain at this point. Yeah. I do and I don't, Tan. I get the why you would want the dome, but I just think sometimes with the without the dome, you don't get games like this. And the rain, yeah, those games suck. But snow games, man, if you've never had a chance to play in a snow game, playing in a snow game is fun as shit. You know, but playing in the rain sucks. Everything just seems heavier. You know, sweating's one thing, but man, when from the rain getting everything soaking wet, you end up getting wet in places you wouldn't be just from sweat. It just sucks, man.
Exactly.
You have to change your socks all the time to so your feet stay dry.
Exactly.
What's up, Marcus? Marcus Banks in the house.
What's up, Marcus? Oh, he texted. He did 2 of them. Boom, boom.
I went out. That's the snow outside. I had to open up the slider and actually push the snow away from the door. It was up over the top of the door, like by about that much.
Yeah.
And that's looking down my driveway to the street in the back there. That's the main road right there.
Mm.
Barely see the power lines.
Well, it came out today that Clay Kubiak is staying with Shanahan one more year. He's not going to consider a head coaching job right now. Yeah, this Mike McDaniel stuff intrigues me. It kind of makes me nervous in a roundabout way because I really don't want him. And that's from a personality standpoint. I don't think he's a leader of men, in which a head coach has to be. But then again, everything that we hear from Kubiak, he's not either. So,
which means they're going to throw money at him. It's the only thing that they can't stop him from leaving.
Well, and they can't throw enough money at him either.
Well, they could.
No.
Hey, look at that! Oh my God, they ran the ball.
Yeah, it's a novel concept.
Never seen a team do. What is that? Is that a new part of football? I haven't seen them do that since the start of the game.
When did they invent the run game? We're watching history.
Jesus Christ. The hell they've been waiting for?
That's 2 plays in a row.
2nd and 1. 4th quarter, 10:50 to go.
You know, they're going to have to score a touchdown to win the game.
All right, Booger.
You know, Broncos, all they have to do is score more points than the Patriots, and they should win the game.
They just cursed the Broncos. They said the Broncos haven't had a first down in the second half of this game. Now they're 2-1, and then they get set back for like about 2 yards on that play. Jaw Raider. The way Kubiak was smiling with Brady, he probably was told the digits, like how much they're going to give him. Yeah, look at that.
That kind of bothered that what he's talking about. If Brady was talking to him on the sideline, like that, as to whether or not Seattle would have a good case for tampering.
Yeah, but somebody would have to say that that's what happened.
Well, it's memorialized on video.
Yeah, but you can't hear his words.
But I don't think it just the insinuation is enough to file the complaint.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
How is that?
Okay, so the way it works is you file the complaint with the NFL, and the NFL does an investigation. And if the NFL...
Yeah.
Huh?
How are you going to try and prove that? That's because now that's
not Seattle. That's not Seattle's problem. That's the NFL's problem.
Well, someone's got to figure out got to come up with the proof. I mean, if you're making the complaint, you're the one that should be finding out the proof on it too. Because why are you going to go and something?
The probable cause that exists in this situation of a crime actually being committed is that there's video evidence to support the possibility of a crime being committed.
Well, then you better get some lip readers because that's the only way you're going to know.
Well, you're going to have to interview. Number one, you're going to have to interview both people and talk about what the conversation was about. And if there's anybody on that video that was standing nearby, they're going to be interviewed too to see what they were talking about.
3rd and 10.
Yeah.
That was a horrible play. I don't know what the hell they were thinking there. Stidham should have just tucked that in and ran off the left side. There was nobody over there to his left. The whole defense shifted over already.
4th down.
I don't even know where they are on the field. Oh, they're on their own 43, it just said.
But, Coach, I can get us the first down. You ain't got us a first down in 2 hours. Get off the field.
Fourth and 7.
This really does remind me of the Tuck Rule game, though, the way that played out, too. You know? How it was low scoring, and it was, really, really nasty, difficult conditions, and it just took one person to make a bonehead mistake.
Wow, that was a nice kick. Man, that's almost where the first punt early in the game landed, right around the 8-yard line.
Mm-hmm. John Parker, welcome, brother.
He's been here.
Hobo Rita.
What's up, Paul?
You're a real one, homie.
Can't speak. They never mentioned their head coach. That video of him trying to lure a coach. Yeah, good luck with that. That's gonna be a tough one to prove.
Yeah, I remember what the stipulations were for his contacts. He couldn't do it in their locker rooms. Yada yada yada. But then nothing pertained to the coaches. The thing of it is it's how shit rolls with Roger Goodell and his cronies. It only takes one little. We got to protect the integrity of the game. Bullshit. To where they start, and it's the Raiders. The Raiders are involved now, so changes the game a little bit as to what they do. But the NFL won't proactively investigate that unless the Seahawks file a complaint.
No, John, I can't stand the Patriots either. I can't have them. That's why I said they needed to get knocked out the first round, even though it was the Chargers playing them. I would have rather seen the Chargers win that game because I'd be living around a bunch of unhappy New England fans, and I would be happy.
Nah, Denver quarterback's going to make him lose the game. The sad part is he's outplayed the super stud Drake May, who's quote unquote possible MVP. What's up, Paul? I don't want to see the Patriots in the Super Bowl. I don't want to see either one of them. Is there a way we could just have the Seahawks and the Rams in the Super Bowl?
I think it would be a much better game. Let them just play twice. Well, fuck it. Let's just do a best out of three. Play for the next 3 weeks. Third game if necessary.
Yeah.
That's the only thing with football. It's always just that one game, whereas every other sport, it's best of 5 or 7, Because, a team might win this weekend, but the following weekend could be a completely different outcome. Oh, my God, if it's out there.
There was a time where I hated the Patriots more than the Broncos. But
imagine if Mumford goes from playing for us to playing for the Patriots and could be in the Super Bowl if this game ends.
Same with Chason and Spillane.
Chason, Spillane, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, what a sloppy field. Holy crap. The running back fell down, then May fell down.
They're wearing the same cleats they were in the first half. They didn't change their cleats.
That a perfectly choreographed play. Mac Hollins will be out there running around barefoot. He'll have all the traction in the world.
Really, in the snow, that's the best way to do it for traction. Remember, which game was it? Not the Snow Bowl, the Packers Cowboys Snow Bowl, or what was it? You remember? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
The way back in the 60s.
So it's 10-7. Patriots are winning. There's 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Patriots are pinned deep in their on their own 7-yard line. It's 3rd and 11 right now.
So it was the.
You're not talking the Ice Bowl.
Yeah, the Ice Bowl. There you go. The Ice Bowl. What gave the Packers the advantage in that game is they went in and put basketball shoes on for the second half.
Well, that would make sense if you think about it, because cleats ain't going to do nothing on that. It's either that or ice skates on. All right, 4th and 11. They're punting. 7 minutes to go. Broncos have 2 timeouts. So do the Pats. You're welcome.
Oh, he shanked it.
Good.
That can't be no farther than the 35-yard line.
They're kicking into the wind, too.
They're kicking into everything.
Oh man, that was a
At the
horrible.
36-yard line.
Can't even tell what yard line that is. Tony Romo, you can't even see the ball from up here.
No, I think Jeff would rather see Denver win. I'd rather see the Patriots win, but that's just a geographical issue, really.
Yeah. Can't even tell from the booth what yard line it's on.
Yeah, my brother-in-law liked the Broncos. I don't. Yeah, I got a cousin like that he's all about the Broncos, man. But he's from Colorado too, so
Marcus, you've been watching this from the start because just in the start of the second half, it wasn't snowing. The ground was still green, perfect, and then it just started snowing like very early in the third quarter, and it's just gotten worse.
at least with the Tuckwell game, it started like this.
Oh, it was like that all day long. It had been snowing all damn day because the stands were all full of snow before the fans even got in there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it looked like in the first play. First play of the second half. Third quarter.
God damn it.
5 minutes into the third quarter. 1 minute left in the third quarter.
Yeah, oh, they're showing it right now. Yeah, there it is. There's the snow starting to come down. All right, 2nd and 12 from the Patriots zone, from the Patriots 35.
Yeah.
Now, I get you, Tyler, but living in New England,
There's only one time I root for an AFC West team is when they play the 49ers. And even then, I'm not rooting. I'm just like, okay. Because I just, there's too many damn 49er fans around here. You got to put up with their bullshit, you know? Yeah, like I went to the grocery store, you know? It's like on Sundays, the grocery store lets their employees wear the jerseys of their favorite team. You walk in there, they're all wearing 49ers shit.
see, it's not that I'm rooting for the
Oh,
Broncos.
go.
I'm just rooting basically for the Patriots to lose. That's how I'm looking at it.
Yeah. I guess, I mean, in a roundabout way, the Patriots lose and Jared Stidham breaks his leg.
How's that not like a? Did he have the fit? Look like he grabbed his face mask.
No, they're going to try a field goal here.
No.
A 46-yard attempt. Good luck.
Clock's still running.
Nope, he missed it. That was a horrible kick.
16-mile-an-hour wind just now.
That looked like Jeff's 9-iron there.
Wow. I wonder if the Patriots are even going to get a flight home tonight because do you see how many flights got canceled in the country today? No, in the last 24 hours. It's like over 17,000 flights have been canceled because of the weather.
Wow.
It just goes to show you how much. Oh, they got a finger on it. They got a finger on that.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Yeah. It just goes to show you how much of an impact this storm is across the country and how big it is. 17,000 flights canceled because of it. That's insane.
Okay. The only bad thing about kicking that field goal, now you gave the Patriots a bunch of room to work with.
Yeah. You turn it over to them a decent field position.
Yeah.
It gets that cold. I'll tell you what, though, that ball turns into like a rock. You get hit with it, it fucking hurts.
Nav Band's live.
See, Tanner Jack, I could go with that. That I could agree with. Every stadium should have a dome that opens and closes. That I could go for.
You know, as much as these owners money these owners have invested in this, why not?
Stuffed.
Except for Vegas is fine because they bring in the natural grass from outside.
Well, it's also, I think it's a bigger deal in elements. You know, like Buffalo. You imagine Buffalo not being able to play out in the snow.
And you wouldn't want to play in Vegas in September.
Exactly. So the dome, in certain areas, the dome is perfect.
I mean, it gets up 115 degrees in September in Vegas.
Another stuff. Fourth down. Yeah, this weather's so tough to try and. Yeah, I know, Dylan. I'm watching the game. That's what this is, a TV. Being played in front of me right now.
Don.
So I said, I have Facebook. I can see that they posted it.
Hi, Don. that was cool.
Yeah, and that too, for sure. No doubt about it. I've been saying that for years. $1 billion business and they're playing in the rain. See, that's the fun part of it, though.
Kansas City's building a dome.
It's because they're weak.
Now, Jacksonville is building a cover. Theirs isn't going to be, by definition, a dome.
Who?
It's going to be Jacksonville. So they're retrofitting the stadium that they have to have like it's going to have a covers, but there's not going to be any temperature control.
What? Why? Why do I have to? Why can't you open it? Then why do I have to open the door if you just opened it? Make that make sense, please.
Because you're supposed to open the door for the lady.
Open the door to see. I could just lift the curtain up and look out the window and go, "Oh wow." Please remove that message. What message?
Yeah, I don't know which message he's talking about.
What's up, Big Luck? What's going on, man? Yeah, I'm not in trouble.
Yeah, you should see the locker room that they're building for the referees in the new Kansas City stadium.
Oh, first class, everything.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this guy doing?
Shot put?
Well, even the Bills' new stadium, it's not a completely open air stadium like Highmark Center is right now. The current wall they're getting ready to demo it. It's actually got like a partial roof over it, so a good part of the seats will be underneath the cover, which will help them with the snow they get up there. That's why they built it in a certain way, because of the lake effect snow.
Oh man, really?
Niagara.
That was worse.
2nd and 9. They got the ball on their own 33.
All right, you're not gonna like this. This is the dumbest play call of the whole game.
Oh, that was bad. All right, 2 minutes, 11 seconds. Gonzalez just intercepted Stidham.
Why are you running a go route in 15 inches of snow?
Damn it.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah, the Patriots, all they got to do. Well, how many timeouts does they still have? 2?
Denver only has one timeout, so it's all it's going to take is a first down, and that's it.
Well, they'll have 2 timeouts. They get the 2-minute warning and their own.
Yeah.
So if they can hold them, they may get the ball back, but not much.
Can you imagine trying to go downfield in 45 seconds with no timeouts in this weather? With your backup quarterback?
They would try to punch the living shit out of that ball. Yep, that's the game, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, definitely the snow's affected this game big time. Once it started coming in, forget it. The game changed. So right now, stats in this game, right? So Drake May is 10 for 21, 86 yards. Ramondre Stevenson, 24 carries, 70 yards. Drake May has 6 carries, 61 yards, and a touchdown. The rookie Henderson has 3 carries, 5 yards. Stidham, 17 for 31 for 133 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. RJ Harvey, 13 carries, 37 yards. Stidham, 4 carries, 23 yards. Receiving, there's nothing. Hollins has 2 for 51, and Mims has 4 for 62. He threw 6 to Mims, so he's 6 targets, 4 catches. RJ Harvey has 6 targets, 4 catches. Those are your 2 leading receivers.
No, but
Booty, my God, Drake May threw it to Booty 6 times. He caught 1 for 6 yards.
yeah, so he has 86 yards, but the team has a net of 65 yards passing.
Yep. So Diggs, 6 targets, 5 catches, and only 17 yards. So it's all short, little shitty passes too.
Yeah. Oh, what do you know? Rushing game. 136 yards to 79 yards. Makes a big difference. Especially in the weather like this.
It's pathetic.
Yeah, Tanner, you missed it. I don't know if you guys saw, but the NFL, Geno Smith is going to be the NFL Don't Comeback Player of the Year. So, wonder if they give him a sticker for his helmet next year, whatever team he's on. It's probably like a trash can or a hefty sack or something like that.
Get Tanner, get Gino out. The Broncos stops the Patriots, they will get the ball back like 57 seconds or 40 seconds. And they'll have no timeouts because they'll have to use one. So 2nd and 6, exactly 2 minutes to go in the 4th. Patriots up 10-7. Broncos have 1 timeout. Patriots have 2. They got to stop them here. You cannot let them get the first. The snow looks like it's letting it up, or is it just me? Stuffed them. No game.
Looks like it's still coming down.
Jesus.
Oh, better hope he got the first down. That was close.
he got it. God damn it.
Yeah, he got it.
The snow bailed. Both bailed you guys out. Not the defense, that's for sure. That interception was badly thrown. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I want to hear all the, oh, Drake May's a great quarterback. He's a good quarterback. Oh, your Patriots buddy wants to come on the show.
And off. As soon as the second this game is over, I got to get off. So, see you Friday.
He's got to take the Patriots to the Super Bowl. Been waiting. My goodness gracious. I do know this. Whoever plays the Patriots in the next game should win.
I don't think they will win either. The Seahawks will win this one this afternoon.
I got the Rams. I'm taking the Rams.
Okay. Yeah, thanks. What's up, SoCal? Welcome in, man. Yeah, thanks. Man, I got to deal with it in 2 weeks now. And the Patriots, that's why I don't watch the local news anymore, especially not now.
At least you don't have to go. At least you don't have to go to work and listen to it anymore.
You have what?
Now that you don't work no more, because I'm sure when you were working and the Patriots were on their run, it was horrible for you.
Oh my God, yeah, you kidding me? Never heard the end of it. That's it. It's over. Ah! And again, I'm not pissed that the Broncos lost. I'm pissed that the Patriots won.
The Patriots won a game in which their quarterback threw for 86 yards.
No, Sue, I'll be on for that. I've already got the studio made up for it. It's already up.
I think Geno Smith could have played better than him today.
6:30, Dawn.
All right, Jeffro. Want to wrap this one up, and I will join you in the second one if you want. I mean, I don't. That's what you're going to look like on draft day. With the first pick, the Raiders select quarterback, Indiana, Fernando Mendoza.
Bye, Jason.
Do you have a koozie?
For what?
My soda.
I do have one over here.
For a welfare check?
Are you done?
No.
Who are you talking to? I put you backstage. You were talking to nobody.
I was talking about what? I was just saying that on draft day, you're going to look the same way. Throwing your hat, taking your shirt off, maybe even your underwear, throwing it at the screen.
Be in hell. See you all at 6:30 when I go live for the Rams. See you. Bye.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you.